All right, guys. So I want to do this 5-star meal for Maui. I want to get this out of the way because we've been doing all these missions for Maui. And I want to get this done so we can actually mine the coral now. Okay? So let's go do that quickly. Let's get that done. Hopefully we get that unlocked. And then if we're going to do more... excuse me. For Wally, we'll do that. Well, let's do this first. Now we have the ingredients for this meal. Jade, you don't ever have to apologize to me, man. Never. Please don't. I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay. Where's the bouillabaisse? There it is. That's the 5-star I can do. So, we're going to do tomato. We're going to do a carrot. And then we're going to go to shellfish. And we're going to do... Wait. Shellfish. We're going to do the one shrimp I have left. And then 2 other shellfish. So I'll do a clam and an oyster. Here you go. Bouillabaisse. I never had a bouillabaisse. I wonder if it's any good. I love seafood, so you'd think I would love that. But I don't know exactly what it's going to taste like. Obviously fishy. But I wonder what the broth is. Alright, so now we have to find Maui. Give him the bouillabaisse, and hopefully this will end the whatchamacallit, the plot line for him so we can actually mine the coral. Says he's literally... uh-oh. It glitched. I can't back out. It glitched, and I can't back out of the menu. I can't move. The game has glitched, and I can't back out of the menu. I hope it's saved. This happened only once before while we were playing. Yeah, look. This happened only once before when we were playing. I can't do anything. None of the buttons work. I hope it's saved, man. Oh, I hope it's saved, because there is a good autosave in this game, so hopefully it worked. I told you guys, this is like the day from hell. Everything went wrong. Everything today. If it could go wrong, it did go wrong. Okay. Oh. What's funny is they have a lot of things on this title screen that aren't in the game. The Rapunzel Tower isn't in the game. Stitch isn't in the game. Scar's not in the game. And they've already announced that Toy Story is a DLC, so a lot of the stuff just on this title screen isn't in the game yet. But again, the game isn't officially released yet, right? Oh, really? Scar's next week? Seriously? That quick, huh? The game's doing it again. Look. This is what the game did earlier. It wouldn't load. We were trying to boot this up earlier, and the game would not load. It kept freezing. It looks like it's doing it again. Oh, come on. It's done. It's not moving. It froze. Right? It's not moving. I guess I'm gonna have to restart. This sucks. Man, I'm having all kind... I have nothing but problems today with everything I did. Seriously. Everything I did today was nothing but... nothing but issues. I can't win. Shio, what's going on? I appreciate that. He says, I'm sorry to hear you're having a bad day. Yeah, it's a pretty bad day. I can't... Look, I can't even play Disney. I can't even play Disney. Oh. Please work. Please work. Please let me play Disney. Let me play Disney. Oh. October 18th? Derek says October 18th. It didn't save. Well, it didn't save, but... I think we're okay. I think it saved after whatever we completed with Bali. But it didn't save making the Booyah base. So we just have to go make the Booyah base again. Okay. It's not that bad. Could have been way worse. Okay, Booyah base. No. Shit. Okay. Yes, Derek. Bouillabaisse is a French stew. Correct. French seafood stew. That's the thing. If someone asked me recently, they said French food. I was like, yeah, I've almost had no French food in my life. I don't think I've ever really had it, right? So that's like one of the cuisines I just don't know that much about. You know, I don't need to look. You know where Maui is. He's at Scrooge's. He's literally always at Scrooge's. He never leaves. Hello, Chantel. How are you? Good evening. And I was right, of course.
You need help.
Okay.
Maui's your guy.
Here we go.
Oh, hey.
Thanks, Phil. That smells delicious. Okay, here comes the greatness. Give me your pickaxe. Here we go. We're finally doing it. And here you go. An improved and sturdy as ever pickaxe reinforced by me. Now it's strong enough to break those tons of stuff. Come on, Slowpoke. Let's go get whatever's stuck in the storm debris I showed you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So wait, does that mean it will break even more than the coral, do you think? Or is it only just for coral? Right? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out, right? Jade, if you tipped, it did not come through. I'm not seeing it. You did use the new method, correct? I mean, you've used it before since I changed last week, right? Because I'm not seeing it.
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'll just double check. Because I trust you, obviously. Oh, I think it did come through, but I didn't get an email about it. Why didn't I get an email about it? That's weird. Because I'm pretty sure it came through. It looks like it did, but there's no email. What the hell? Hopefully it didn't hit spam. Hold on. It must be there must be a delay. Because usually I get an email right away when someone tips, and this one didn't come. So there must be a delay for sure. Well, thank you to Jade, who I believe tipped $20. Is that correct, Jade? Because I didn't get the email about it. I'm trying to figure it out. Yes. I think it's a $20 tip. So, with that, thank you, Jade. Let's get that on the leaderboard, first of all. It's the biggest contribution of the night by a mile. And I can see if there's any message in it or not manually, I think. Let me try this, because I don't know how this works. Yes, he said, this is Jade. Sure you can. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate that, Jade. He said, sure you can. All right, so we're up to $27 in tips with that. Thank you, Jade. And Let's get a nice animation for you. Ugh! It's definitely a creepy one. How many times does it do? 4? 5? How many times does it play? 5? 5, and then it freezes after the 5th. That's fine. This animation runs out. It's 5 loops. Okay. So I apologize. I didn't get the email. If anyone else tips, you know, and I don't call it out, please let me know. That sounds to me like PayPal is having issues sending out emails tonight, which happens sometimes. So, now wait, where did Maui go? Wait a minute. Oh no, where did he go? Over there? No, he's on this side. He's over here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Excuse me.
Oh, hey!
Look who's here. Me. What should I do? Test your new pickaxe on the storm debris and don't forget to show me what you find. So here we go, because as you can see, there is a chest in here. A mini chest. What was that? What did I find?
Hello!
Okay. So what'd you find? What is that? A piece of sandstone, huh? Mm-hmm. Whoa, that made me remember something. I brought the fire to Dreamlight Valley before the forgetting. There was a bowl-shaped fire source for my ocean, but I haven't seen it around anywhere. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's my next gift to the village. We're going to recreate it. What do you say? All right, some kind of fire source? I knew I liked you. Okay, now listen carefully. Use this piece of sandstone to make a new one. You'll also need sand, rock, coal, and red flowers like those penstemons in the plaza. When you got it all, put it together at the crafting place you have, and then put the fire source inspired by yours truly somewhere in the village.
You're welcome.
Oh god, this is going to be complicated, isn't it? Sand, I've only found in piles on the beach. I have some coal, but I can easily find a lot more. The stone, I can easily find a lot more. It's probably on the ground. Right? So all those are... Coal is easy. Stone is easy. The flowers probably... It's probably just sand. Nice. Now, wait a minute. Can I break these now? Oh my god, look what's on the ground. Sand. So what I need to do is make room for the sand. Wait a minute. You know what I could do? I could go sell shit. Because now I can destroy the coral over here and walk to the vendor and sell stuff. Nice. So let me head over here, sell some stuff to make inventory space. Here we go. CJ Extreme, thank you for the super chat, but I don't understand the reference. He says, I'm sorry about the scabies. It sounds like something, but I don't know what. It sounds like a movie I've seen. So I hope you get the reference. I did not. I hope you have a better night. Thank you, CJ Extreme 98. I appreciate the super chat, but again, I really need help with tips right now. Super chats will help me next month. And I appreciate them very much, but right now, you know, if you can tip, please do. That's what I really need to support with. Thank you. So what should I sell? Here I sell dandelion. Sell the oregano. That's easy to get back. Sell the blue penstemon. That's easy to get back. Sell the sugar cane. That's easy to get back. Okay. Ooh. All right. So now.
Good boy.
I need to grab. Is this coal? I need to grab coal. Done. I need 2 stones, and I need sand, and I need the flour. So here's the sand. We no longer have to worry about this bridge. Finally, right? Nice. You did it. That's the 20. 2 stones and 1 of the red flowers. There's going to be a ridiculous amount of stone up top. Here we go. That's it. I just need the red flower, and we're ready to go. Red falling penstentimiminin. I think that's up top. These are not the penstentimimins. Those are up here. Okay. Harder to see the flowers at night. Don't see any red falling penstentimimins here. I just got a tip, so apparently the emails are working. I don't know why that last one didn't work. Got an $8 tip from Shia. Saying, question for your magic 8-ball. Will Phil have a better day tomorrow? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how it could go worse. Honestly. I don't know how it could have been worse than today, but let's see. We'll have a better day tomorrow. Thank you, Shia, for the $8 tip. The answer is... cannot predict now. Shia, if you ask me again by the end of tonight's stream, I'll shake it again for free. I'm not going to make you tip again. To ask again later, okay? Okay. Thank you, Shia, for the $8 tip. That will get us up to $35 in tips tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Shia, for those contributions. And it appears we... No, we did not. I thought we hit 100 likes. We did not. We're in the 90s. Close but no cigar. I almost jumped the gun. No, we do have the mission with Derek for Kristoff, but that's about soap. And right now I want to keep going here with Maui, so we need this flower. The red falling pastibidibidin. Is this it? The red falling pastibidibidin? We got the red falling pastibidibidin. Cool. Now we can go craft the fire pit or something, right? Fire pit, I think. There it is. Granite fire bowl. Wonder what this will do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, place it in the village. Anywhere in the village? Here. I'll put it right here. Oh, come on. I can't see anything. Are you kidding me? You've got to be joking me. Why did you do that? Nice view. Here it is. Ready? Boom. What does this do? Nothing. It has no function? What did I do all that for? Now where's Maui? He's down at the beach. Yeah, like, what was the function of that fireball, right? Oh. We now have 103 likes. So thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. It's now time for bubble blowing. You ready? A much more high-resolution bubble blow with the new webcam. Thank you to the fan who donated the new webcam. I appreciate that. How do you like that? Much better, huh? Cool. All right. Very nice. No, that was not 4K. That's ridiculous. Don't spread misinformation like that. Okay. He's hiding behind Moana's house.
If you need help, Maui's your guy.
Look at that. Now you got fire and an improved pickaxe. All thanks to me, Maui, demigod and hero to all. Tell your friends. Hey, let's do more deeds like this in the future. That was fun.
Way to go, kid.
All right. We got a lot done, huh? Yeah, we did. Wait, he has another mission.
Always has
The village is
time
shaping
for
up thanks
his
to all the
thing.
cool stuff I brought, like coconuts. Know what to do next. The sky's the limit. The sky? Ha! That's it. I remember Gooby used to have a flying thing that he called a kite. Trust me, it was a big hit. Go find what we need to make kites so everyone can enjoy the breeze. The breeze that I harnessed, you're welcome. I'm pretty sure that they're made with wood and fiber. Get ink to put designs on them. I'm thinking my profile, who wouldn't love that? What?
Okay, see ya.
Overpowered boon, if the webcam looks the same to you, it's likely because it's crushed 480p right now. Definitely people have said there's a big difference when it goes, when it gets bigger. So, soft wood and fiber? Now, wait a minute. Don't you craft fiber from something else? Because I think I've done this before. Let's go look at the bench. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you craft fiber from something else. Fiber. Seaweed. So 1 seaweed makes 5 fiber. I need 30, so I need 5 more. And then I need to find soft wood. Soft wood's easy. It's everywhere, right? It's the hardwood that's more difficult. So let's just grab some soft wood and then we can go fish for seaweed. Let's do that. What happened to the Skyward Sword playthrough? Well, a year ago I was playing it and I was enjoying it. Admittedly, the game was a little frustrating. I think the game in general is a little frustrating. But I was still having a good time with it, and I was actually enjoying it more than my first playthrough simply because no motion controls. But what happened was about, how far into it was I? I don't know, 10, 12 hours? Basically, my audience said they didn't want it anymore. They outright came out and said, listen, we're tired of it. We don't want it anymore. And it did upset some people. There was a few people who got really upset with it. And we're like, that's kind of messed up because Phil wants to play it, and his audience isn't really supporting it. So it is what it is. I stopped playing it and I never went back to it. It's still installed on my Switch right now. But I'm not gonna go back and play it if no one wants it. No one was asking for it. People were complaining when I played it. There was almost no support for it. So, you gotta do what the people want. Yeah. How'd I endure Elden Ring? I mean, I've played all the other FromSoft games. So for me, it was just like normal. It was like par for the course for what you expect from FromSoft. In fact, I don't even think it was that much harder than the other games. I would say Dark Souls 1 is still the hardest of all of them. Although Millennia is definitely the hardest boss in Dark Souls history. What about Dying Light? I played a full playthrough of Dying Light 1 and enjoyed it. Although, admittedly, it was insanely full of bugs. And I said as much in my review that the game would have been a lot better if my bugs didn't ruin my experience. Expand Dong says the Koloktos dungeon was the best in the game, and the new edition actually was expanded. It's a shame that I stopped playing before I got to it. I mean, yeah, it's a shame. I bought the game. I had every intention of playing it, and then people didn't want it, so I stopped. Again, that's the nature of the beast when you're a streamer like me. You have to do stuff that people want. Even with a game like Earthbound or Final Fantasy VII, even though the audience for those was small, there were people who supported those playthroughs to make them happen, you see? You need to have that level of support. If you don't, oh, by the way, there's a chest right here. If you don't have that support, you can't do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ who just gifted a membership to the channel. And it was Derek who got it. Derek got it. Wow. What a coinky dink. And you know what I think why he got it? Because the way it works, when gifted memberships go out, what YouTube does is it looks at the people who are there, and essentially the person who basically is like the most dedicated viewer or fan is the person who gets it first. So Derek, being on so many of my streams and being such a long-time viewer, probably got it before anybody else. So congrats, Derek. Awesome. Yes, snow here is almost non-existent. It's very much less than Connecticut. Connecticut has tons every year. Here, we'll see what I just got. A pale woodside table. Dietrich is giving another single membership. And Zen Shuriken got it. Congratulations to Zen Shuriken. Again, thank you, Dietrich, for the channel support. I'm sure everyone is very happy. Sand out the butt. You're welcome. Good way to get sand, huh? Very nice. What does crowns up mean? It basically means a celebration of membership. When you're a membership, you get a crown. So that's all it is. Someone celebrating, you know, that we have members on the channel. So we got that. I'm going to have to fish for seaweed soon. But I figure I should break all this coral down, get it out of the way. Okay. Matthew says, I usually watch your Disney streams because I want to see your reactions to the game, and I'm loving it. I'm glad to hear that. The game is shockingly good. Like, the game is way better than it deserves to be. You would think a game like this would be like, oh, it's just for little kids, man. They're not going to put a lot in it. It's like, there's tons of stuff in it. It's all kind of neat. You know? They did a really good job with this game when they really don't think they had to. Yeah, Derek, I don't know. I think when we were in the castle, what we saw was that Frozen is definitely one of the remaining things, but I think that was it. Like, I don't think there was anything else. It was just Frozen that we found. So, Diedrich just gifted another membership. This one went to My Ruin. Congratulations, My Ruin. And again, thank you, Diedrich, for the support tonight. Coins. Just coins in that one. Grab some of the odds and ends. Keep breaking down these coral formations. Probably a bunch out on that island there, maybe? I don't know. Actually, that looks like ice, right? Not look like coral. It looks like ice. Well, we're getting a ton of sand. If we need this for projects, we're going to have a lot. That's good. Any more over here? I don't think so, right? Shia says maybe they put a lot in it because they thought kids would quit after a while, but their parents might just keep playing it. You may be right. You may be onto something there. Dietrich tipped Dietrich did another membership. No Sleep Real Vibes just got it. Congrats to No Sleep Real Vibes. Thank you, Dietrich, for all these gifted memberships tonight. It also looks like more tips just came in. Got a $2 tip from Cody Carls. So do you think this is worse, equivalent to, or better than Animal Crossing? It's better. I mean, essentially, it does everything Animal Crossing does, but better. It's got better sim gameplay of the villagers. There's just more to it. Like, Animal Crossing, you could arguably play for like an hour or two a day, and you've seen everything there is to do in that whole day. In this game, it's like you could just keep going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? And there's a ton of content in it. Just so much. So, and a story, a real story. An actual storyline, while Animal Crossing is just kind of like busy work, chilling. This is like, yeah, you're chilling, but you're also having fun trying to uncover, you know, mystery of what happened with this forgetting and all of that, which is really neat. Do you think that there's any of these stones in Ursula's cave? Wait. Where's Ursula's cave? Around the corner, right? Let's find out. Tyler, awesome. He says he's going to renew his membership on Friday when he gets paid. Sounds good. No, nothing in here, huh? Nope. Nothing. Dietrich gifted another membership. This one went to Tyler. Never mind. Tyler, I guess you're not renewing it on Friday. You're getting it now. You're getting it right now. No delay. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Very nice. So, thank you so much, Dietrich, for all the support tonight. I was right. There is some coral over here. But there's ice, and I cannot break the ice. I'm going to assume that's going to be later. It's probably going to involve, you would think, the people from Frozen will be involved in that. Here's one with a chest in it. Nice. What's in the chest? Coins. Ah, it's kind of lame. Only 100 coins. I mean, seriously, you can make 100 coins in a second now. Kind of a lame reward. Oops. There's a fish just sitting here. I guess I'll grab it. So with all those memberships, that should be a solid 5 new ones. That should get us up to 515. Yes. hopefully starting to head a pattern in the right direction now. You know, after a month where we lost a bunch, and then getting a lot back, but now we're losing them again. Hopefully we can keep increasing now. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't do that. Nope, can't break that. All right, I think we did all the coral, right? I think we broke all of the coral down here. Pretty sure. So now I just need to fish. I need to fish for 5 more seaweed. There we go. Wait, if I talk to Goofy, he gives you bonus, doesn't he?
Whoa!
Funny he showed up. Just when I was going to do some fishing. I didn't want the fish. I wanted seaweed. You give me a fish? No. No. Try again. Seaweed. Good. That's what I want. I need like 3 more. Oops. I went too early. Ice machine, yeah, pretty bad day. I mean, pretty much everything today that could go wrong did go wrong. You know, we had someone who I literally did nothing negative to at all attack me on Twitter and have thousands of people, you know, laugh at me in the FGC, you know, immature little shits who don't even know who I am because, you know, they were probably not born when I was in it, to be honest. And then we had Overwatch 2 not working whatsoever for the, like, 7th time in a row. And that completely tanked my first stream because people were totally pumped to see me play it. I played it for an hour and then it doesn't work anymore. So that screwed me over. So my first stream was super slow and not good at all, you know, for support or anything, and I can't blame anyone. And then on top of that, then I go to play tonight, Disney Dreamlight Valley. The game's not working. It didn't work right away, which is a pain. Just like everything was basically, you know, compounding on top of each other. And then, you know, support was incredibly slow about an hour ago, and I was feeling kind of down. I'm not going to lie, you know. But now things have picked up a little bit, and I appreciate that, guys. I'm still going to be here for about another, you know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes or so. So if you could support the stream in any way, I appreciate it. Tips would be the best way to help. That's what I'm trying to do, is raise funds for my day off on Thursday. No, it's not hot in the office. It's fine right now. Beautiful. Nice, cool, you know, night air. Dude, why will they only give me cod when I obviously need seaweed? Well, I hit level 16. Okay. Tyler, you do whatever you see fit, and you certainly don't have to tell me about it. Alright? You know how grateful I am for any support, so thank you, man. Okay. No, you don't get seaweed by fishing incorrectly. You do have to do it right. But you basically have to do these short casts, and then you get the seaweed, but there's still, it's either cod or seaweed. Like, it's a 50-50 chance, I think. If you're fishing correctly, you get nothing. Come on, give me seaweed. Seaweed! Seaweed! Finally. Still not enough, right? Oh, I have 9. Never mind, that's enough. Okay, we're good. Now I'll probably sell some of these fish. Oh, wait, Moana will have even more for me. I forgot about this. I totally forgot about this. She had seaweed! She had seaweed!
Wow, you're a really good leader for this valley.
Said no one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting gifted subs tonight. Thank you, Dietrich, for the channel support, and everyone is very grateful who got one. Derek, probably most of all. All right, let's sell.
Hi there, pal.
Yeah, I know, Mark. The people who attack me on Twitter like that are a bunch of kids. They don't know shit. You know, they're being the snot-nosed punks. They love their memes and shit. They're just morons. You know, here I am, innocuously just quote tweeting someone's picture of their arcade, their home arcade that they just built, and I'm like, you know, when I was younger, you know, a teenager into my late 20s, this is something I absolutely wanted, and it's just funny now, because now I just have zero desire. I've changed over time, but I see lots of people who aren't pros who are having rooms like this now. And that's it. That's all I said. Literally nothing negative. The only way you can construe that negative is if you're looking for trouble. You're looking to spin that in a way that's negative. When I said absolutely nothing negative at all. And then the person has to attack me with a fucking negative meme about me and shit. It's like, fuck off. Now, how immature can you be? And again, this is the problem. That's the FGC today. The FGC is a bunch of uneducated, immature, younger people. They don't know about the history of Street Fighter. They don't know about the history of shit. They just sit there and meme all day on the fucking internet. You know, they don't have to go to some arcade or a tournament to do it like you had to do back in the day. You want to talk shit? You got to show up. Here, they just hide behind their keyboards and say whatever they want because they know their mommies are going to protect them. You know? It's fucking stupid. It's pathetic. And it's like, who wants to be part of that? That's definitely what I want, right? It's definitely what I want to be a part of. Oh, let's see here. Cooper has tipped me $5. He says, here's $5, so it's the equivalent of 5 snow crawl tips. There you go. Well, thank you, Cooper. I appreciate that. You've outdone snow crawl times 5. Very nice. Thank you for that, Cooper. And let's get you a nice animation in conjunction with your tip tonight. Here it comes. All right. Fiber. I need to get to the bench. Here we go. And now we have to craft kites. Okay. Here we go. 3, right? 3 kites. All right. Bill, no thanks. He says, I was looking through my PS1 game collection. I actually found PS1 Super Turbo. If you want it. No, I really don't want it. Cody Carl's gifted a membership. And it went to Cheetah Man. Congratulations, Cheetah Man. And thank you, Cody Carls. Again, for the channel support. I really appreciate that. That's going to get us up to 516. Right? Very nice. Oh, it's been ages since we made the family sauce. Here's the problem. Before COVID, all right, we would regularly make that pot of sauce. But when COVID happened, essentially everything got fucked up, right? So we weren't going to stores anymore actively. We started staying home more. Everything changed. And, you know, we kind of were trying to get back into the swing of things. But what we found is basically to get the ingredients that we need to make homemade sauce, we have to drive out of our way. We have to go in a direction we usually don't go. There's a series of stores there. There's like a Trader Joe's and there's another like supermarket across the street. Between the two things there, we can usually get all the ingredients we need. We can't just get it from our local stores out here. They don't have it. But we just stopped doing it. The thing is, it takes a whole day. It's a lot of work. And we just stopped being into the swing of things of doing it. I think we should. I love the sauce. My wife loves the sauce. But, you know, at this point, it's been more simple to just kind of do a higher-end store-made sauce. You know, which sucks. It's expensive, but it's better than eating the shit sauce. That's for sure. Okay, so anyway. He told Goofy, the old guy with the pointy hat and the little rolling box Wally, that I was making them kites. It'd be great if you could deliver them. So now he wants me to deliver the kites to the townspeople. Here's Goofy right here. There you go.
How's it going?
Gosh, a kite for me? What a swell gift. I was just looking for a kite. Now I can use it to unstick my other kite from the tree. Thanks, pal.
So long.
Right. Whatever you say. So if I didn't have Wall-E, I wouldn't have been able to do this Maui quest. I'm only doing it because I literally just got Wall-E. So that's interesting. So it looks like Wall-E's... Okay, everyone's at their house. Wall-E's at his house and Merlin is at his house. Here we go. Here's a kite. Here's a kite. Here's a kite. Oh. Do you know how to make it fly? Whistles. I'm glad you like it. So I guess Wall-E knows what he's doing, right? You never heard anyone say Wall-E like that? And Wall-E. You never heard of that. Do I still have a PS1? No. No. I have a PS2. I do not have a working PS1. No, I do not.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
Oh, my nose itches.
Well, hello.
Now, what do we hear? A gift? Aha! A kite! One of those earliest indications of our desire for flight, you know. And a wonderful tool for reaching a variety of physics concepts. Oh, what a treat. Thank you, Phil.
I tip my hat to you. Though I prefer not to take it all.
Go back to Maui. Oh, I guess I should dismiss Goofy.
Hi there, pal.
See you later, Goof. He's been pretty useful. Him and Maui today. We leveled up quite a bit, right? There's Minnie. You get towards her and she disappeared. I knew it. You can't talk to her. She always disappears. Okay. Guys, roughly 15 minutes left on today's stream. Again, thank you for the support tonight of any kind. We're $8 away from the Gunner Glasses. Just saying. We're so close, man. An $8 tip would be an 8-ball reading if you wanted it. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Did everyone like their gifts? What am I saying? Of course they did. They're from me. Maui, demigod of the wind and sea. Giver of kites. All in a day's work. Hey, you did me a solid, pal. Thanks. I remembered something about the islands. There were more. Specifically, the one just off the shore behind the island with a skull made of rocks was bigger than it is now. I also remember there used to be something important on that island, but I don't remember what. We should go take a look. Pulling islands from the sea is one of my greatest hits. Follow me. What the hell is he talking about? I have no idea. Chia, you're correct. Oh, no, he's glitched. Hopefully if we leave. If we leave, he'll be outside. My nose is itching. Okay. Chia, you're right. Maui, no, you're supposed to go to the location of the missing island. What are you doing? Okay. Shio wants me to do this second 8-ball reading. We'll do it right now. So the 8-ball reading was, will tomorrow be a better day than today? Right? Here we go. Will tomorrow be a better day for me than today? Ask again later. Dude, what the hell? This 8-ball does not want to answer you. I told you this 8-ball is a dick to me. This 8-ball is a complete dick. So Scar and the Lion King cast next Tuesday, October 18th. Cool.
You know you want to talk to me.
Okay, so that's where the island used to be. And there's definitely something still there at the bottom of the ocean. Try to fish it out. Like right here.
You're welcome.
Okay. Shit. Oh, look! There is a rock there that looks like a skull. I never even saw that. This is a fish! Oh, wait, did he mean here? Oh my god, he meant here, didn't he? Limestone? That's new, right? We haven't had limestone before.
Hey, over here.
Okay.
Hey, what took
So
you
there
so
was
long?
something down there, but what is it?
Just
Okay,
kidding.
this feels strangely familiar. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it must be important. I'll try to figure it out. If I do, I'll let you know.
Gotta say, I'm
So that's it.
impressed.
That's the end of his quest. So I wonder if there's another prerequisite to keep going with him. Yes. I have to hit level 10 and I have to unlock Frosted Heights, and I have to unlock the Forgotten Land. So basically, this is on massive hiatus. There is no way I can do this mission anytime soon. You know, by the way, just something I just thought of. Did this ever end? Ends in 8 hours. So if I want to buy... If I want to get anything else here... This is my last chance because this stuff is going away. But honestly, you know, I'm going to buy this. Something like a banner. I'll buy that.
Ooh, look. It's my fishhook
A pinata?
constellation.
I'll buy a pinata. Okay. The Buzz... I don't really care about the Buzz Lightyear suit. Low boot incredible... I don't care about an incredible suit. I don't really want the... I got the balloons. I never set it up anywhere. Don't care about any of that. And, yeah, I don't really care about any of this stuff. I think... Yeah, I got pretty much all the stuff I wanted to get. Okay. I got all the stuff that I wanted to get for this season. Apparently, tomorrow is a new season. See that? So, tomorrow, we can buy into the new season or whatever this is. And we can start earning new credits. And we can start buying new items for it. That's cool. Cool. Alright. So I guess we're done here. What characters do I like from Lion King besides Simba and Scar? Obviously Timon and Pumbaa. Everyone's going to say that. But Rafiki's really cool too. I don't know if Rafiki will be in this, but Rafiki would be pretty cool. What can we do next? I guess maybe we have to do some seeds. Sugarcane seed, wheat seed, craft a trellis, and burlap bags. I don't know what's in a trellis or burlap bags. So, I guess we'll try to figure that out. We can definitely buy those seeds, no problem. I have the money for sure. And I have the inventory space. Oh, Cat, are you kidding me? Cat is way, 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 way ahead of me. Cat played the heck out of this game for a while. So, she has like almost, I think she has almost every character, if not every available character. And she's got all the areas of the island open. Like, she's done almost everything in the game. So, we are light years behind her.
How's it going?
Okay.
It's raining.
Wheat seed we can easily go buy.
Where are my rain boots on?
He says it's raining, but it's not. It's clear sky. He said it was raining. It's clear sky. No, Cat's still playing this. Essentially, she's now just started playing Overwatch because it just started working for her. So she's played it for maybe like a day on and off, but she still plays this too. She kind of alternates. Wheat seed, here we go.
Good to see you. Yay!
Derek, if I needed more of those tokens, I probably would do the duties to earn them. But at this point, I think I'm good. Like, I bought everything that I wanted from that season pass, so. All right, so now we have to see what goes into a trellis and a burlap bag. Let's see what ingredients it needs. No, Kat hasn't necessarily given me any tips, but I've watched her play. So I know some of the stuff coming up. I definitely don't know everything. I've only had a chance to watch her play a couple of times, like on our days off. But, you know, I don't know everything. How do I... A trellis and burlap sacks, right? Trellis. Soft wood, soil, and white and pink falling pentamistodons? Oh, brother. And we need 2, so I need 30, 6, and 4. Oh. 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 No. Come on. Okay, that's one of the ones I need. I need 4 of those. Ugh. Yet again, I'm going to need inventory space. Because I need to get the flowers, I need to get soft wood, and I need to get soil, and I don't have enough space for all of that. Ugh. Really? Plum Girl says trellises and bags are lying around the meadow if you want to find a way to cheat and pick them up. You mean like this? Right here? How would I pick that up, though? If I remove... No, it doesn't work because it says craft a trellis. See that? It says craft a trellis, not have a trellis. They're purposely forcing you to craft it. So nice try. That was a smart attempt at finding a way around it. But they're purposefully making you craft it. Darn. Do I have... Hold on. I'm curious what I stored early on at the beginning of the game. Derek, like I said, Kat pretty much has everyone from what I'm to understand. I don't know if she actually has everyone, but she's pretty close. No, but we know what we can do here. That works. We don't have any gems. We don't have any oregano. Ugh. We don't have any fish. I could just drop the coal. Because the coal's only 1. Yeah, I could definitely drop the coal. That's not a big deal. Sucks, I thought I had stored some wood. I did not. Okay. No, Kat started like a week or a week and a half after I did. Because basically she wanted to see me play it a bunch and see if it was something she... Remember, she had to buy it. She doesn't have Game Pass. She doesn't have an Xbox. So she ended up buying this game for, what was it, $30 or whatever? Yeah, she got it, you know, as the advanced early purchase deal or whatever it is. So it was softwood, the flowers, and dirt chunks, right? Dirt chunks. How do you get a dirt chunk? I don't know how to get a dirt. Do you just dig and get a random dirt chunk? I know I'd seen dirt chunks around. I just don't remember where the hell they were. I know they're just kind of lying around somewhere. Huh. There's a fish on the ground just sitting there. Look. Derek, you have a good night. It's random. I'm being told it's completely random.
I wonder where my rain boots are.
There's tomato seeds just sitting on the ground. Well, I'm not seeing the flower and I'm not seeing dirt chunks anywhere. And we are running out of time for the night. No. No luck, huh? No luck, Chuck. Here's some wood. I did already harvest wood, so it could very well be that there's not going to be any tonight, you know. Yes, tomorrow night, I will be streaming Bassmaster. You know, I would have done it last night, but I was doing Street Fighter 6. Tomorrow night, I will absolutely be doing Bassmaster. All right, guys? I'll recap all this in a minute once I adjourn the stream here. So you guys know exactly what to expect tomorrow. Is that it? That was a dirt chunk. Cool. I need 6 dirt chunks, 4 of the flowers, and a ridiculous amount of soft wood. Okay. That's right. It'll basically be Tuesday night bites instead of Sunday night bites. Exactly right. What are you going to do? Street Fighter took priority. Limited beta. Had to play it. You know, I was like, dude, there's no way I'm missing out on that. I'm glad I did. Now I know the game is really good. I can't wait to play it. You know, when it formally comes out. I do hope they do more betas. I would love to play as more characters in another beta situation. So I do hope that they do another beta or 2. Maybe they'll do another closed one. You gotta get lucky to get in, which I might or might not. And they definitely should do an open beta. Although that would be an interesting test because their open beta for Street Fighter V was an insane joke that never worked. So you would hope the game would hold up considering how good the closed beta held up. But you never know, I guess. It is definitely a different situation. Oh, here's some soil. So I have 5. I need 6. I only need 1 more soil. 1 more and I have enough. And then I need the flowers and the soft wood, right? Yeah, so Derek, here's the thing. Earlier today, you know, it was supposed to be a normal stream for me, and it wasn't. You know, earlier today, because I didn't play Overwatch 2, everything went badly. You know, I had a very slow stream. And I need to raise funds for my day off, so I said I can't afford to not stream tomorrow night. Originally, I wasn't going to, and I was going to film those private Patreon videos, but I have to be here, you know? I have to be here to do it, so it is what it is. I already notified some patrons who were expecting those videos. I asked them, hey, is it okay? And they're basically like, yeah, we understand. It just sucks we have to wait, you know? They didn't want to wait. Man, this gathering can be annoying, huh? Excuse me. So tomorrow it's going to be Evil Within on the first stream and Bassmaster on the late stream. Then on Wednesday, it's going to be more Evil Within on the first stream and more Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we actually are doing 2 Disney Dreamlight Valley streams this week, which is good. You know, I haven't really consistently been playing the game. It'll be good to get more progress. Wait, that's the dirt I need. Yes. I got the dirt. So I'm good with the dirt. Right? Now all I need is 2 more flowers and then soft wood. I have to find more of these hanging Pastentamibidins. See, I'd like to get all the ingredients before we adjourn, but I don't think we're going to have time. I'm not really seeing many of these hanging ones. I might have to, you know, resume this on Wednesday when everything is respawned. Because I'm seeing the hanging flowers, but I'm not seeing the white and pink ones. I'm seeing all the other colors. So it could just be bad luck. What a shocking surprise that I have bad luck tonight, right? Oh, really? Matthews, I think I saw a flower near the pond. No, not the one I need. That was a blue one. Yeah, that was a blue one. There's soil, but I don't need the soil anymore. Nah. No. No soft wood either. We're out of soft wood. We basically gathered it all, right? The bigger pond over here. I don't think so. Oh! I need 1 more. Good eye. I certainly didn't see that. Here's a piece of wood. Man, we might be so close, right? We need one more. Oh. I agree. They should let you harvest wood from trees. It's so weird. The only way you can harvest wood is to find it randomly on the ground. Imagine in real life, the only way you could get wood for building purposes was to find it randomly sitting in stacks and somewhere. Like, what? That is a weird mechanic of the game for sure. I don't know why they did that. Alright, I think it's going to be time to adjourn. What's up, Wally? I think it's going to be time to adjourn. Because I don't really foresee them, you know, restocking too much here for us at this point. I'll do one more quick walkthrough and that'll be it for tonight. Guys, I want to say thank you for being a great audience. A fun, chill, interactive audience. I needed a chill stream. After all the stress of the weekend with Street Fighter and then the nonsense this morning, I really needed some nice, relaxing vibes. And you guys definitely helped provide that. And I appreciate that very much. And remember that I will be back with this again on Wednesday night for the continuation of everything that we're doing. I found it. Nice. So all we need is the wood, which there's definitely not going to be enough of here tonight. Let's just see what's left at the crafting bench. So here it is, trellis. I need 2 of them. We could do 1 right now. Yeah, I now need 8 more soft wood, and we can make the second one. And then what is the burlap sack? They said burlap sack, correct? But did we even find that yet? There it is. More soil and fiber. Fiber is easy. Soil is not. So that's kind of frustrating because if I had known that, I think I had seen more soil, and I didn't know I needed more. That is frustrating. Wait, I don't need it for the trellis. Oh, all I needed was 1 trellis. Oh, okay. But you need 3 burlap bags. So I need 5 more soil. The rope I can make with this. Twine. Fiber. Oh, my God. God damn it. God damn it. This stinks. Son of a bitch. Shit. Here. Okay. Shit. All I need is 5 soil. All I need is 5 soil. Come on, we're so close. I know we went really late, but we're so close to finishing this. Soil. I need 2 more. Sorry, Wally, about ruining your yard. No, I don't need coins. I need soil. 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 Yes. Wait, that's only 1? I need 3. All right, that's it for tonight. That's enough. Wednesday, we pick up from here. The quest for soil and more seaweed to make fiber, to make these burlap bags, and do the quest for Wally. All right, guys, thank you again. You've been a great audience. Great stream. Appreciate that. See you next time.